folks, today I'm going to show you a few things. First off, we'll start with this tablet. I got this tablet. It was being given away by a housemate of mine at the time. They were just going to give it away, and I was like, well, I'll take it. Might as well. Free tablet, right? When I got it, their lock screen had like a, this is what I have, but they had a like sexy anime picture on it, right? So it's like, well, if they have a sexy picture, I might as well, when I customize it, put one on mine. And so here's what I got on there. Let's get away from the glare if I can. There we go. There's glare following me everywhere. But anyway, you can see it, right? This is by Gen Z. She's a very good artist. She has some other work I can show you. She did the art for the video game Hades, and she's very good at that. Here's other art by her. So yeah, very eye-catching stuff. Anyway, going back to this. So I got that, okay, the previous owner had a sexy picture in their lock screen, I'll have a sexy picture in my home screen, or whatever you call that. The screen where all your, screen where all your amps are and whatnot. So, here's the thing though. Question is when I'm going around in public and using this tablet, I'm a little concerned about, people looking and seeing this. Is this quasi-pornography? Is it just art? Is all art pornography, as some might claim, and vice versa? So that's the thing that it makes me think maybe I want to change this home screen. If I'm going to be nervous about people looking over my shoulder and whatnot and thinking poorly of me for having it and displaying it. Like, I'm not showing everyone, but I'd be, people would look over my shoulder and be like, see if you can do that. Hello. Yeah, I'm looking at my tablet and oh wait, I can see that. I guess it's not that bad when I'm looking at it like this, but anyway, that was a concern I had. Let me show you the lock screen that I chose. This is from a highway action in Seattle. Blocked the highway for a little bit, and this was a pretty cool little shot. So I put that as a lock screen. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. I want to thank you guys for checking me out here, and the others we'll get to another day. Thanks. Adios. So what I would say, I'm going to cut off the video there. But if I'm not, let's see what else we're going to look into. I think we're going to go to books next. Books are over here. Be quiet because apartment mate might be able to hear me on the other side there. Anyway, let's go back here. Alright, so when I moved out of my last place, there was someone who had left a bunch of books behind. They didn't think he was ever going to come back, so we figured we might as well just take some books since they're just sitting there. Here's the books that I got. It's kind of dark in here. This pile of books. Yeah, I guess you can see that. Those are the ones that I haven't really taken a crack at for the most part, excluding the Ziegler book. So I don't know yet if they're going to be bad or good, but I'll give them a shot. And then there's a few books. Oh yeah, you might notice a theme, like leaders in business and marketing and whatnot. That's, what we're trying to do is persuade people to get more involved in climate change, right? And we're trying to market them to, fight for their survival, right? And business, building up a movement very quickly, might need to learn from actual other social movements for that. So business might be at too slow a pace, but still, these were the books that interested me. there's some other books I didn't take that didn't interest me. So here are the books that I think I've tried already. I could tell right away they're like not great. Like a measure of a good business or marketing book is basically how far can you get into it before you do this, and once that happens, then you have to go to the next book because the book you're reading is not great. And that's just like an involuntary motion that happens. You'll know it when it happens. There's only a handful of books down here. Let's see if you can see them. I don't know if you can. Wait, maybe you can. Are you seeing anything there? It's only a handful, really. These are the books that I've looked at and pretty quickly was like, nope, these are not worth spending time on. Those guys. Yep. And two of them are by Robert Greene. So I have one Robert Greene up in this stack here, I think. I thought I did. Must have it somewhere else. So I'm not even showing you all the books I have. So there's a few books that I have not put back up there, it seems. Oh well. Anyway, there's one more Robert Greene that I haven't really looked at yet, and based on these other two books, I'm assuming it's not going to be great, but we'll see. It's good to get that figured out quickly, though, because otherwise you're going to be stuck for a long time reading something that you probably don't need to. Like Atlas Shrugged, I read that book in college for a scholarship, and I trudged through it because I was trying to get the scholarship. So I guess that's not quite the same. Oops. Sorry, I'm in my boxers because it's nighttime. I wanted to throw a video out. Oh yeah, those are clothes over there. Clothes, books, more clothes. Shoes. Anyway. Thanks for checking out my books. I'm gonna see you guys next time. But actually, I'm gonna keep it going. Let's talk about this real quick. This is a little postcard I got for the holidays last year in 2019 from the governor of Washington and his family, Jay Inslee. Put a lot towards helping his campaign, presidential campaign. So, he sent me this. It's pretty neat. Got a kid and a puppy in there. Basically says, Happy holidays from the Inslee crew. Your friendship meant much to us in 2019, and we hope you're as excited about 2020 as we are. We'll all be busy. Happy New Year. Jay and Trudy. So it's a nice little card, and there's some bumps on the back. And one thing that, during the primary, New York Times went and sat down, interviewed all the candidates who were still in the race. And Bernie was like, I don't do this glad-handing, backslapping, glad-handing sort of politician stuff. That's just not my style. And a lot of people were laughing and overjoyed, or at least joyed, if not overjoyed, because that's him, that's Bernie, that's his style, it's what a lot of people love about him, right? But this sort of thing is nice. It's nice to get. It's not nothing. You can get some things done if you're willing to be like, thanks, pal, yeah. And Bernie probably does that to an extent, but I don't know. Something to keep in mind if you ever want to get involved publicly in that regard. Thank yous are appreciated and can be heartfelt. That's written in marker, right? So that's pretty neat. Anyway, time's up. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. See you around.